Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Expanded Kingdoms. And we are about ready to become a vassal, but I did think of something, and that was actually the character and dealing with the culture. So all the cultures are different. Now, I don't know if he's got it in the code that if it's a different culture, you get a -3 loyalty penalty. So a lot of these guys are now different, where this is a different culture. So I'm not sure if I go ahead and take this, will I get that -3 penalty? So I'm going to have to really think about what I'm going to want to take first, just to be safe. And I'm assuming the West? Yeah, the West is going to be Empire. So that would lead me down to Ortesia, Danica, or Immutatus. And I would probably go Zayanica. Yeah. I should do a little bit more fighting against, which would now be the Southern Empire. Brotherhood, 199. I'm not ready to fight 100 now. It's a minor clan, and I do like getting a little bit of relation against those minor clans. Eight 61 cav. We would take some losses. But I want to try it. First thing is definitely going to be that cav. Now, if it's going to be regular cav, they're going to have them split up on each side. That I'm going to have to deal with. Oh, and we are on 1.8.1. I forgot to mention that. I think I still have the thumbnail set up as 1.8, but I did upgrade. 1.8.1 for me has been really, really good. It's been pretty amazing. I know other people have had issues with it, but I really haven't. They're going to help me out a lot. Those guys will. Damn shields. Damn. Shield. Alright, now we're going to tell them to hold. I want to see how good their glaives are going to work. Since they said they changed the way that cav work. And see if I notice a real difference. Wow. Holy cow. I lost 2. Are they really that OP? Wow. That's crazy. But I wanted to get him. It will be interesting to check out all the new troops. I haven't really been into the troop trees yet, and somebody did ask me about that, and I haven't been into them enough to really know how good that they actually are. Or at. Beast Whisperer. Start getting horses. Alright, Surgeon. I didn't look at the culture. I need to prepare them to start running their own groups. Marika's ready. I gotta get Marika. Oops. Yeah. Where is my darling? Marika. Why can I not get her? Because she's being held prisoner. Damn it. Alright, now she was released. Now I have to put up that stupid marriage thing forever. Alright, we're not going to stop at Imprella. Just because I've had crashes with Imprella. We're still at war. Huh. I should hold the horses, though. Where's Marika at, though? Now, let's see that Imprella. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Alright, this isn't good. Alright, so now we went to war with Sturgia. Wow. Whatever the Empire, the Sturgeon. What is this? Nords. And Kaoses. Oh, the Kaoses are almost gone. Boy, I hate to go in there. Last seen at Balticon. You gotta be kidding me. That's gonna get frustrating. So she's at Donostica. She gets captured. We peace out. She goes to Imprella. From Imprella, she goes to Balticon and gets captured. I want Marika. They're gonna go up there and they're gonna siege that. No, I'm gonna be joining with whatever the Southern Empire is gonna be called. I don't know who they are. Because I'm gonna end up making an army, and then we're gonna immediately go siege. Ooh, I got to him first. Okay, so I'm on a test right now. Actually, this first. All right, so I'm gonna test. How powerful are the Consguard now with the cavalry fix? Well, we won't say cavalry fix. We'll say cavalry adjustment. And there is some concern that it's more affected than what we look at. So I'm going to tell them to attack. And I'm going to tell them just use their glaives. And how many are we going to lose? Wow. 3 at the end sucks. That really sucks. Here you go. It virtually comes down to F1, F3. Oh, he doesn't have any. $7,200 on my contract. And work halls were $272 and steward. I just wish I had Marika. I need to get Marika some gear and get her done. Look at all the armies joining up. This one's coming over here. That's what I don't like about the new system. Now they're turning away. But they were coming over here. So it's like everybody's showing up is what the problem is. It's like they want to coordinate everything together. So why not just make it one big army? It is kind of almost the way that I feel about it. Why have 2 or 3 small armies that's all they're doing is following each other around and joining in on attack? Why not just make it one big one? Because they were coming over here till they got pulled away. Probably going back after that castle. that was getting taken. I just didn't like, I think it really, when it comes down to it, I don't like influence being so easy. Everything is so easy to get now. Your skills are really easy to get. Noble lines are really easy to get. Influence is really, everything is just too easy to get. And I think if I had to change one, even though I hate having millions of noble line running around, I think it would be influence. I think it should be a real privilege to make an army, and it's way too easy to get influence. And as a kingdom leader, I can hold an army together, I mean, with, let's say, 3 or 4 vassals forever. I never have to disband it. I don't really want to join. I would rather join the battle. All right, now I'll join it. Because I'll get... Well, I don't know if it works in a siege. Now that I think about it, I don't know if it works in a siege. Double relation boost. I thought I had that issue. Uh-oh. Oh, man got hurt. That was way over his head. Over his head again. To the left. To the right. Jeez. Man, you really gotta, if you want to have a crossbow, you really gotta invest the points into it. I just missed. Can't hit him. Ah! And it was like dead on perfect right there. So inaccurate. Golly. Why they go for me? Come on, I'm a nice guy. Ooh. That's probably about it. see him. What am I up to? That's 74? I actually can't tell. Don't worry about Don. It's getting Marika. I want to have Marika back before we go. I mean, there's no sense in making an army going to start sieging and then have to go try to track her down, even though I can't grab her with diplomacy. Yeah, I did get it. Okay. That is good to know. Now let's hope she's here. And alright, so now she's probably gonna be in holding. Okay, so we have butter, meat. We need dates, olives, and grapes. That's gonna be the problem. That's gonna have to be my setup, is what I'm gonna have to do. Yeah, I'm only at 57. Oh, that is an issue. Uh-oh. I need to get him done. That's an issue. I need to get him his 95% reduced escape chance. The issue comes into play here because Tail World doesn't allow us to do roguery anymore. They don't sell prisoners. The easiest way to do it is when you become a kingdom, you give him, let's say, give him troops, call him into your army, and then take all his troops away so you control everything. And that way you keep the speed. And then you attack caravans. It's the easiest way to get it. He only needs 25, which is good for Sweet Talker. That's 20% less. Then you get Prison Architect for 25% less, so that's 45%. And then he's almost 225 for Mounted Patrols, which is 50% less. And that is your 95% reduced escape chance. So he's about there. We'll get him the engineering. That's only like 1 or 2 sieges. No big deal. But I do need to get his roguery taken care of. That's going to be like the first thing that I need to do. But now we got to wait on Marika. Alright, we are... Okay, what am I... do? Oh, I think I'm going to need to go through gear. So what... I think what I'm going to end up doing is getting everything set up for maybe the next episode is what I'll do. I'll take the time offline and I'll grab troops. Now, I'm going to start with the normal suspects. All right. I know how the troops work. for the Empire Battanians. You know, I know how that goes. So what I'll probably do is start out with the normal troops that I get. And then I'll be able to... jeez. Yeah, okay. And then I'll be able to, you know, go out into these other troops and see how they are. But right now, I just don't have enough information to reliably say what troops are good, what troops are bad. You know, I don't know. I don't know the expanded tree at all. All right, so, and then we're going to tell them to hold fire because it seems like now they're OP. Even more OP than they were. And look at it, no losses. So now you can get a ton of Noble Line cavalry very easily because Tailwood made that so easy. And now these cavalry are doing better. This is one of my favorite places to sit and just make money. When you're at war like this, you can just sit here. I mean, we're up to 600K. All right, so we've already made 100K this episode. Ooh, I would like to fight that 200. Unfortunately, they left. Oh, I want to get both. No. That both would have been a guaranteed. Well, actually, it would have been 65. But I'm wondering what 2 of these would offer. So, I know I have enough money. I'm going to be selling off some equipment as well. And like I said, I think what I'm going to do in between episodes is I'm going to get everybody ready to go. I'm going to send out my 3 groups. Done. Well, 32. If it's 32 and 32, that's 65. That's like max. It's just 2 battles to do it, though. Yeah, I think we're going to be good. Yeah. I'm pretty much, that's what we're going to end up doing. Yeah. I'm going to get these guys ready. I mean, I should go looking for Marika right now and get ready is what I should be doing. But it never hurts to over-prepare. Which I've said before. I think it's my number one thing that I tell you if you want to be successful in the game. Take your time. Don't rush to becoming a vassal. Everybody wants to get a fief as soon as possible. Well, then you got to worry about your troops, your construction, making sure it's safe, having enough food in the town. We're here. I have no worry in the world. I can just roam around the map doing whatever I want. I'm a mercenary, so I can leave, join somebody else. And what this is really doing is building up relation. And right there, I mean, even more relation. And relation will make it so they are less likely to raid your villages. So I already know I plan on taking Zayanica. So really what I should be doing is I should be in this area fighting to make sure that they don't go after my villages, because that is what is going to hurt when they go after your villages. Which we need to... All right, so it's grapes and double grain. Well, we took that castle, then you get olives and fish. You'd have an... Although... They, still wish they would have made those consumable. Alright, is she out of... Finally! Alright, let's go get her some gear. I think we're pretty much done. I don't really think there's anything else that I need to do. And you are not going to be joining up with anybody, young lady. You are staying single. I've heard people talk about, you know, using your little sister for relation or whatever it is. Oh, man. In my opinion, she is far more valuable to use as a party leader, an engineer, a scout. You can make her into anything you want because she's such a low level that you can put she can get 330 into anything you really want her to. It's a governor perk. Wow, that's garrison maintenance costs are decreased by 15%. Wow. Why is my music so loud? It's not coming through on recording. They did something in this patch. I know for a fact. Because I was going to have to readjust the volume. Is what I was going to have to do. It was really quiet in 1.8. So I was just preparing to adjust the volume. Because it was very hard for me to hear. So I was going to have to turn up the volume a lot and then turn it down in recording. And all of a sudden now I can hear it really good. So it had to be something that they were doing on their side. And oh, somebody else did mention. A lot of times I have been saying I should do this. Or I need to do this. But I'm not explaining why. So I might be looking at something and I say, oh, I need to get her to 150. Kind of like how I did with my big brother. In which I said I need to do this and this and this. And the reason why is because to get to 95% reduced escape chance. So somebody was saying that to me and it's like, okay, I need to get 275. All right, well, why are you getting 275? Well, I want price to loyalty because it's reduced wages, food consumption, because I can get 100% reduction to food in a siege. In fact, with price of loyalty, you take Spartan, you get price of loyalty, and then it is master of planning. That's 40%. Another 10 is 50%. All you have to do is get that down to 50%, which is 300. Yep. Once this hits 300, you'll use no food in a siege. Although you'll start right out with 87.5% reduced food. So you could siege forever, but it's kind of broken right now. All right, who is this? My little brother? Oh, why is it taking so long? Ooh, that took forever. And I like social and intelligence. Nope. Perfect. I'll take that. As long as I get social and intelligence is what I want. Okay, so we needed to go get gear for Marika. Make sure she's got amazing gear because she is going to be... She's going to end up being an archer captain is what she's going to be. In the end, that's going to be her primary role. I don't have stacked step arrows. Although we haven't done gear. I don't really want to buy gear. That's tough. You would like to really buy gear for your captains. Since Tail World stated, although they didn't explain, that armor makes a difference in death. Now, I'm not sure exactly what their justification is for that, but I would think that... There we go, 275. So that's 5,100 a day. 6,000, and I'm not even fighting. I'm making a day with over 100 Consguard. That's insane to think about. 130 Consguard, and I'm still making 6,000 a day. And do I even have shops? I don't have one shop. All right, so I should look at who the captains are. She-Wolf. All right, so She-Wolf, Marika, the party leaders. It's expensive to do. It is really, really expensive to do. But if you want to be safe about it, you want to get them to gear. They have the best gloves and the best boots. They're the gloves, 25s. And the boots are just... Oh, wow. They have new boots. They're 26s at 15K. I don't know where the other boots are. Well, they got different kinds. They got Highlands, so it's not a huge deal. 2112s at 4 weight. That's not bad at all. Oh, I like that. I think that looks cool. I'm sorry, I had to buy it. So you're talking about 100. You're talking about 200,000 just for boots and gloves. It feels like I have noticed a difference when I upgrade their armor. I didn't lose a single person to a death in probably a month of campaigns and live streams. And I'm trying to remember which one it was that I lost 2 people. Was it this one? Was this the one that I lost 2 people? Now I can't remember. I had 2 people die. I don't remember which campaign. You know, it might have been on the second channel. Because I hadn't upgraded their gear. Did I wait a minute. I've done a lot of their gear, haven't I, already? It's decent. It's decent gear. Oh, I've just been upgrading. That's what I've been doing. Okay. So I don't have bad gear. So for 300,000, I could give them all really good shoulders, gloves, and boots. And then helms, I'd like to give them right about 40s. Right about in here. So you're talking about another, that's 150K. So that's 450,000. And then there are these like 31, 12, 12. Where are they? Not Ranger, just below that. They might not be 31, 12, 12s. All right, that's not it. And that definitely is not it. No, I don't see it. They may not have it here. It's definitely not Ranger Mail. That's definitely not it. Because I like to have the armor. Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah, oh my word. Wow. How does that look? So I have a decision to make. A big decision. I could spend all my money right now, in which I could equip my characters to make sure that they'll have really good gear, and I could go get my stack step arrows for everybody. I can either do that, or I can just give them the gear that we have right now, and we could roll with it. And just start. I still don't see the army, or the armor. I don't know if it's different now. I don't see it. It's heavy mail. I thought it was called something like heavy mail, but I don't see it. Oh, some do have stack step arrows. I know. I bet people would like me just to get to the fight, and I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna end up doing. But I would really like to have the best armor for my captains and your group leaders. So you're talking about 6, 7 people that you really want to buy the best stuff for to make sure that they're gonna survive. Rough scale? No. No. That could be it. 31, 13, 10. That could be it. 32, 50, 27. No. I think that's it there. Oh, this is open source armory. So I think right around there, that's the one that I like to get. It's not too expensive. It's 13,000. So you can get 10 people at for 130K. So what I will have to do then, I really don't want to show the whole thing. It's long and drawn out. Okay. So here is what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab a little bit of equipment for my party leaders. I'm going to be spending money. You're talking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should only be 5. Marika's going to end up being Archer Captain, but she's not right now. That's somebody else down here. I forget who it was. But they're going to run a group. They're probably going to be... He's going to be Archer Captain. I have to make somebody Cavalry Captain. Yeah, he's going to be Archer Captain. But then when he goes to Governor, that's going to change. But one of these I'm going to have to make into an Infantry Captain. Marika's going to end up being my Archer Captain. The She-Wolf is going to be my Infantry. All I need is a Cavalry. I think I said Infantry. It's Cavalry. I need a Cavalry Captain. Oh, hello. Alright, so we're getting ready to start this, so I need to get these guys ready to go. Wolf's Infantry. I don't have one. Wow. Should I pick somebody up for a Cavalry Captain? I guess she could do it for now. Wow. So it's decisions to make. Okay, is really where I'm debating at. I have all this equipment to run through, which, let's just be real, it's not the greatest equipment in the world. All right, you can kind of see. 42, I do, that's mine. 14, 22, 14. Like I said, for 300k, I can equip everybody with the 400k. I can equip everybody with the best shoulders, boots, and gloves. Am I going to spend the money? And then once I do that, then I have to decide, all right, if I'm going to spend the money, I need to stay as a Merc for a little bit longer, is what I need to do. Which is really, to me, a smart idea, because I need to go down in this area and fight and gain relation. Because these are the people that are going to end up trying to raid me. And that's what I don't want to have happen. So it would be actually really smart of me to come down here and fight. Who's ever going up against the West or anybody like that, I would prefer to have the gear. I know everybody likes the action, but I like being set up. And yes, we just YOLO it. Maybe we just YOLO it. I mean, yeah. I think I'm going to do that. I think we're definitely going to end up doing that. I'm going to give the best armor to my infantry captain. And then to Marika. And then everybody else we're going to YOLO. So I'm going to go ahead and give that equipment. And sell my stuff off that's over the 500 that I've explained before. This stuff. Come on. I sell all this stuff off that's over 500 because it's only tier 2. And you can pick up tier 1 for less than that. And I think it's you can get more out of it doing it that way. By selling off your higher tiered items and buying lower tiered items. Which I can't forget this either. I need to get this before we go to war. So I'm going to give my best people armor. And then I'm going to send out my 3 groups. Which for the moment is going to be my wife, my big brother, and my big brother's wife. Where I'm going to send them out to gather their groups. And that way, in the next episode, we'll be ready to become a vassal. Which we're probably going to end up becoming a vassal of the West, whoever's after the West. I want to go right for Zayonica. Instant we go to war. Well, we're going to be at war. Who's ever at war with the West is, I'm hoping, they're going to stay at war long enough for me to get over to Zayonica and get it. I don't think they're going to be that tough. But that's where I like to take a little bit more time doing it. Just because I like to plan it out. Because if I join with, let's say, these guys, and they take a castle, they're going to want to give me the castle. I don't want the castle. I want the specific town I want. So that will be my game plan. I'll get the equipment set up. I'll get the party set up. And in our next episode, we are going to end up going to war. So I will see you guys then. As always, my friends, take care. And thanks for watching.